Hello, everyone. So, sharing with you the lessons I learned after quitting my job. First is there's no routine, so you can get sidetracked if you don't have any schedule, right? And the day would go by. Next thing you know, the day's over, right?
What?
So, it's good to have a schedule so you can follow it and organize your time.
Which means planning your schedule the day before so you know what to do the next day, the major tasks that you have to accomplish.
And for the next one is there's no fixed income. Not like when you're working for a full-time job, so you know it's coming at the end of the month or you're getting paid bi-weekly or monthly. So with having your own business or your own side hustle, it can fluctuate, right? So it's always good to have something saved and pay or set aside for your expenses that's fixed every month, and also have like something like an emergency fund or sinking fund so you can have access to it while you're getting your stability or getting your income coming in every month.
Which also means cutting back on unessentials that you know that's not going to benefit you and focus on what's needed.
You also have freedom to do other stuff, right? Or set your own schedule. The only thing, if you're doing your own business or your own freelancing job, is you're doing it on your own, right? So you tend to work longer hours, not like when you're working at a job, like you're already done by 5 or by 6 p.m. So you end up putting more hours in the beginning or as you're growing your business or you're growing your side hustle.
So you're basically doing most of the things in the beginning and just making sure you're maximizing your time and also focusing on yourself as well.
And it's good to have like a backup plan or a plan B, because when you're working for your own or you have your own freelancing or side gig job, so it could, as I mentioned earlier, the income can fluctuate. So as soon as you surpass your regular job's income, so it's good to to leave the job and focus on your career or your business, right? Not the other way around, because it could be a struggle. And because you're on your own, unless you're working with a team or a group of people, it can get lonely or it can get, you can feel isolated, right? So it's always good to connect to your core, to the people that love and support you, so that way, you know, you have, you still have your social and emotional tank getting filled up, especially if in the going get tough. And you can also lose direction or lose focus, right? So it's good to understand why you're doing it in the first place. And yeah, so challenges can happen, but just keep going and always get support or mentorship from people, because once there's always setbacks, right? And it's how you overcome the challenges and get a comeback. And the good thing about it is this is something like you, let's say you wanted to do from the get-go or even before while you're working at your job. So not just the passion and also finding purpose in it, and the byproduct will be like the money that's coming in. But at the end of the day, if you like what you do and at the same time you're earning or you're able to pay your bills, so that's good, right? So but you also have to be practical, and because expenses are there whether or not you're working or even if you're traveling. So it's always good to know that you're still having some income coming in, right? And then you can pursue your passion in between, or you can do it while you're working at your job. So yeah, definitely something that I have learned and I continuously learning. Also, your income can grow more and it can grow faster as opposed to working for someone at a job, right? So if you're determined and if you're a visionary,
Let's
like
go.
you want to achieve more, so definitely it's just there's work that needs to be done. There's you're upgrading your identity because if you're the same person, so nothing really will happen, right? Unless you change yourself, your attitude, and your habits, then that way you're able to soar more and do better for yourself or your family. So you also, there's work involved. It's not like a job where you do the bare minimum, right? So you have to get better and excel and not look back and create your own self, like be a better version of you. But it's always a reminder for us to get better every day, to work on our craft. You also find meaning in what you're doing, be it, you know, making desserts or making people happy or helping people save and get better with their finances or inspiring people with your videos. Sky's the limit. There's a lot of things that you can have access to or you can do. It's just a matter of getting started with it and never looking back, right? You learn things in the process and you just get good at it and not repeat the same mistakes that you made. So, yes. So, I hope to see you again. Have a good one. Bye.